to The Bachelor the morning after. I am Trisha, a producer at Access, and I'm here with Daniella Monet, recently engaged. Daniella Monet.
Yes, that's me.
And
show off the ring.
I know.
Weird.
Look at y'all. And Fedotowsky-Manno.
Hi.
Yes. All right, girls. So let's get right into it. What did you think of last night?
I thought it was entertaining. Did you?
Yeah, I mean, it's so, I hate to say this because I feel bad, like, wanting this, but I almost wish there was more drama. Like, I felt like, like, the whole point of The Bachelor is to find love, right? And there was, like, really great love moments. I mean, Ari's connection with Becca on the first date was insane. And then even his stuff with Crystal was pretty good. It was a nice little, you know, story of them going to his hometown. But I was like, I want more drama. And Bibiana kind of gave me some.
Right.
But, like, I almost want more. But I feel terrible for saying that.
Is it because he's a little dull?
Yes, but because if okay, say it was Peter, and we talked about this last week. He is adorable, and to be honest, he's my type for that reason.
That's a type.
Yes.
So you're hoping he ends up single at the end of this? Is that what you're saying?
Hell no. But if it was Peter, we said last week, girls would be fighting each other for him.
Absolutely.
And so I think you bring up a good point. I think that is why there's less drama, because I know these girls have it in them. I know Becca with short hair probably rubs people the wrong way, and Bibiana is amazing. And then Crystal, we'll get there with her, with the other girls.
Yeah. I think maybe, like, I'm noticing that, like, people watch, obviously the girls have watched the show before being on it, or most of them have. They're probably, like, no one wants to be the crazy person, or, like, the person who gets too out of control.
Right.
Like, I feel like Crystal
has that, like, under wraps.
Totally, like, how she's, like, not telling the girls that they went home to visit his parents, and then she goes up to him and she's like, I didn't even tell them. Yeah. Like, she's watched the show too many times. Like, she knows that the girl that goes and brags about meeting the parents on the first date is the girl that everybody hates. So she's like, she's
so if she was someone like Becca K, who I love, I'd be like, oh, I love that decision. But anything Crystal does, I'm like, nope, fake, not genuine, can't stand her. Yes.
Yeah. That one was on my bad list from the get-go.
So who's in the lead?
Becca with the long hair.
Same. Right now.
Not Becca with the short hair, Becca
with the long brown hair.
Love her. Like, I love how she was just, like, kept talking on the motorcycle. Like, normally if it was some, like, you know, dumb girl, they would just be like, But I'm, like, that awkward talker during a first date, and I just felt that she was so relatable and down to earth and funny, and
you can tell she doesn't care that the cameras are there. Yeah. You can tell that she kind of went on the show, and they almost kind of talk about this a little bit, and I'm sure they talked about it more off camera, about how, like, they just went on with an open mind. Like, she's the girl that went on the show thinking, I'm going to get a free vacation out of this, drink with some cool girls, and, like, have a good time.
And then finishes in the end. Like,
but that's the thing. The girls that go on, like, thinking that way are the girls that end up lasting longer because they're not like, I want a husband. And, Yeah, like, marriage today.
Yeah, it was the same with Vanessa and Nick as well. Like, she had never seen the show, coming from Canada. Granted, of course that didn't work out, but no surprise there.
Yeah.
But, okay, so you, Becca, with the long hair?
I'd say yeah.
Right now,
think that she has a lot of personality, which he needs.
Yes.
Like, she's comfortable, she's chatty, she's relatable. I think
they look good together too. They just look like a cute couple.
Yes. Both beautiful eyes.
Yeah. I think she's in the lead. She did get the first date. I mean, there's a lot of more dates to come, so, you know, a lot more to see. But I think, you know, the first date, and I will say this, being the Bachelorette before, you don't always know what date is coming up, and also you don't always get to necessarily choose who goes on each date. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, this person's up. Like,
especially the 2-on-1.
It's an important date, like the first date of the season. The first date of the season, you do, like, they'll ask you, who do you want to take on this very first date? And they'll give you suggestions. Like, on my season, they suggested someone, and I was like, that's a great suggestion. Let's go with that person. I really like that person. So I feel like maybe that could be what happened with Ari, and whoever gets the first date of the season makes it far.
Yeah.
So she 100% she'll be in top 3,
but
top 2.
I want to know what they talked about on night 1 why he liked her so much.
Because she didn't get a ton of camera time.
No. But they never do they?
They never really
it's just a feeling.
The crazies do.
I knew my top 2 out of the limo. Really? Oh my gosh, yes. Like, you just, like, feel it. You have this connection with someone. Like, think about it. When you meet a guy, you know within, like, the first 30 seconds, not even, the first 5 seconds of meeting them, like, whether or not there's an attraction there, right off the bat, you know? So I think that he knew that with Becca right away. I think both Beccas, he knew that right away.
Yeah.
So.
What was the girl who won the Derby race?
Sian.
gorgeous.
Smart.
She could be the Bachelorette. She is
Ooh,
stunning.
yeah.
She's smart.
Call.
She's
Good
smart,
call.
and I
then
just
you're
like her
yeah.
whole like disposition.
I 100% agree. I think she would be amazing Bachelorette. It depends how far she makes it in the season.
I mean,
at
she's
the end of the
amazing
day.
for Ari, but I almost want her to have her own season because she's such.
yeah.
She's got
dynamic.
She's so qualified.
Right.
She's just got. She's a full
more
package.
about her though yet. Like I
Yeah,
feel like right
right.
now we know she's beautiful. We know she went to Yale.
Yeah, that's about it.
Like,
That's
she's
right.
Study abroad in Brazil, Allie, okay?
But she hasn't shown like elements of crazy from what I've seen.
Oh yeah,
Like a lot of girls,
no.
you could see there's crazy sneaking out. She hasn't really let that one out yet.
But I'd like to see Becca with the long hair as the Bachelorette.
Oh,
like, if
same,
she doesn't
same.
end up with Ari,
so-
if she ends up with Ari, obviously she can't. But if she doesn't, I think that she would be amazing.
I think I could see, men being very attracted to her. What I did want to say, it might not be as dramatic because of the drink rule.
Oh, there's a drink rule now. I forgot about that.
Yes, we talked to Ari about it
the
last
Corinne
week on
and DeMario
Access.
rule.
That's right.
So what did Ari
Yes.
say?
So he just said, yeah, there is less drama because of the alcohol rule.
So who
he
monitors
said that.
Just production is just like.
it's-
Do you know the
there's
rule? Is it like one drink an hour?
No, it's 2 an hour, I
Okay.
believe.
Oh my God, that's not even
Okay.
a rule.
Or wait, maybe it is 1 an hour because you're right.
It's 1 an hour. They're working on 12-hour days. You're consistently drunk. I mean, if you're me, you're asleep.
This is true. This is true. So
Or maybe
it
they
is
just
1.
like limit it in general, like cut people
But
off. And
there's, I believe, someone monitoring that
Okay,
situation.
yeah.
So, but seriously, you always get those hot messes and dramatic moments from, being overserved.
But they're also exhausted, which I think also equals hot
Yes.
and crazy.
Yes.
exhausted. You also, a lot of people know this, a lot of people don't, but you don't get TV.
Oh, right.
You don't get music.
Oh my gosh.
You don't get a book. The only book you can have is a religious book. So
No.
you can't read a magazine. You can't read a book. No, and the reason for that is watching someone read is not good TV.
Right.
So they don't want the girls reading in their minds, getting relaxed and taken somewhere else. They want the girls full on focused on the situation, what's going on.
Drinking in the house.
Drinking in the house.
Like, what else do you do?
I remember the producers used to say to us, if you talk about how cute Jake is for 5 minutes, we'll let you listen to one song.
You're These poor girls.
Oh my God, Jake is not as singing every song. Can we listen to one song?
We just want to work out to music.
Yeah, but imagine being in paradise without music.
Oh yeah, because they can't listen to music
No.
either because they can't play it on TV because it's way too expensive.
Right.
So that's why they can't have music.
Audio issues. Yeah.
What a
but
trip.
also they have like a tiki bar and food. So I
Yeah.
mean, like.
And they're in paradise.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not
Okay,
too bad.
so
Oh my gosh.
let's talk about the Demolition Derby. Would you guys ever do Demolition Derby?
yes, let's go right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I thought that day looked so fun.
Okay.
How about the freak out?
Guys, it scares me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You would freak out?
Well, I
I
like.
want to know what you
okay,
guys do. It comment below.
I know bumper cars are. No. Yeah. Are bumper
It's your only chance to just like do
Wreck
the
a car.
road rage for complete.
okay.
And you have the
You're
neck
right.
brace and the thing.
I have neck issues, guys.
This is the thing. I used to think like Wipeout would be the most fun thing ever. The show, and I did it once.
Really?
Yeah. I not like on the show, but I did it for a show I was working for, and I ended up in the hospital. I had a minor concussion. It was the worst. I was in so much pain. I couldn't move for like a week. Like it was. So sometimes those things that like look super fun are actually awful. So I
Yeah,
feel like
I
a
mean,
derby might be one of those.
Brittany ended up
Oh,
in
I
the
know.
hospital.
I think she really
Isn't
played it
crazy
off.
that he didn't go and see her?
Yeah,
the
that
whole
would make
thing was
but
weird.
I think that it was a safety issue with production, and they didn't want to get sued or something along those lines because that is real drama.
But she's fine because she got a
Go to hospitals
certificate.
before. Yeah.
I hope she framed it. I hope she framed it. Most hardcore.
Yeah, she got a PDF she can, hang up
goodness
on her wall.
gracious.
But I feel like in past seasons when people have gotten hurt, like, when on Bachelor in Paradise, Evan went to the hospital,
Right.
Yes.
Carly went
It
with
is
him.
teased throughout the
And the
entire
music
season.
changes, the whole atmosphere changes.
The reason I feel like they cut all of that out
Uh-huh.
is because Ari didn't go because I think personally that Ari is not interested in her
Right.
and he's not going to end up with her, so there's no point in him taking time away from the other
Right.
girls to go see her. If it was someone else, if Becca with the long hair,
forget
Becca with the
it.
short hair,
Yeah.
it
You
would
know
be
what?
a whole thing on the show. He would
You're
have went
totally
and saw
right.
her.
You're totally right.
So true.
Okay, so yeah, like, let's quickly mention Annalise and the bumper car.
Poor thing.
Okay.
I feel bad for her. I can't help it.
So explain-
maybe it's the mom and me.
So
Yeah.
explain why Annalise was crying at the Demolition Derby.
I can't. I don't know.
Okay, she had a traumatic experience in
Was it?
bumper cars.
It was.
Yes, she said in the middle of the bumper car
Yeah.
rink, and she just kept getting hit as a child.
I think that was just her saying, I'm exhausted, I'm emotionally drained, I've never dated a guy with like 20 however many girls. Like,
Thank you.
And I'm nervous to get in a car and have someone hit me. So I get that, but like, and I could even hear say like, oh, I don't like going to carnivals because like I had a weird experience when I was a kid. Like I didn't like flying forever because I had a weird experience on a plane. It wasn't even turbulence. It was like this beautiful woman crying because she was afraid of flying. I remember that for years. I didn't fly for 10 years.
Wow.
Because I was so scared of flying because of this woman when I was young.
When you're a
so
kid,
I understand like having a traumatic experience as a kid and it affecting you, but like I think that I think you're right. I think it was a million other things. I think it was no sleep. It was being emotional. It was being a little bit scared of the cars that she like told this story. And
totally.
I wonder how many miles per hour those cars can go.
as fast as a car can go.
There's just not enough
You can't
space.
give them space to gain speed.
Yeah.
Because there's
I know,
just
it's
so
still
much.
terrifying.
Yeah.
So let's finish things up with how the episode ended with Bibiana versus Crystal, and really like kind of our only big drama. How much do we love Bibiana?
She's
Pretty great and pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I think the same. She's a lot. The funniest part is when she says, "Don't get in my face when I'm talking to my man." Is anyone watching this? Like nobody has it. He doesn't. He's not yours. Anyone.
Right. My man. Like,
It's crazy how
She said, "Don't la 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 me" or something.
But that would have been a perfect opportunity to make fun of Crystal's voice more. Like, really impersonate her because it is
That's so
cringeworthy
true.
and awful. But at least Crystal had nothing to say. That
Bibiana
was the
though
best
is
part.
letting her emotions get the best of her.
Yeah.
She's not
Yes.
coming off looking very good.
Yeah.
And Crystal's not really reacting to her, and I think Crystal's handling it pretty well, to be honest with you. Is Crystal my favorite? I don't want, not necessarily. I mean, it's so funny. Like, I know these girls are all real people, so it's like it kills me to like say anything negative. Again, that's the mother in me. But yeah, Crystal's coming off, in my opinion, better than. I think Bibiana is like the fun, like everyone's laughing because she's like a character.
Right.
She's like a character of herself.
Like, she makes me want to go to Miami right now.
Yeah.
I feel the opposite. I'm like, I can't hang.
Oh, see, you're from California.
I'm
that's
so
why.
California. I just
so
was like,
East Coast.
I would be like, anything you want, Bibiana. What can I do for you? Like, let's get lunch. I'm your best friend. What do you want?
Yeah, and that's like seems like it's how Crystal is. But this is the thing, Crystal. The thing that really upsets me about that whole situation with Crystal is that not that she wanted time with Ari. I get having a rose and wanting time with somebody. It's not about getting a rose at the end of the day. It's about making a connection with someone enough to get engaged to them at the end of 3 months. So I feel like I understand why she went and saw him the first time. The second time, too much. She shouldn't have done it the second time. But she also knew that Bibiana didn't get time. So when she opened that door and saw it was Bibiana, she should have said, I'm okay, I don't need the time, sorry, now I'll wait inside. Because she even went up to Bibiana later. Because at first I thought, oh, she doesn't know that Bibiana, like, even though we're seeing Bibiana talk about this on camera, she must not know. But then she went up to her later and said, like, did you get your time?
Right.
That's how that whole conversation with them started. So I thought, you knew that, like, I don't know, she's just not being very smart.
Yeah.
Right, but I come from the perspective of a producer was like, okay, Bibiana's out there. Crystal, go talk to Ari. Like, that's the perspective I got, and just being very cunning, but also a lot of pushing by production.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
But you have the right to say, no, I'm not going to go interrupt
that's
them.
weird.
because
That is
I realize-
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Producers, one, definitely persuade you or suggest that you go do things at certain times. And they also have to allow you. So the producers could have said, Crystal, no, it's going to come off bad. You shouldn't go see him again. But the producers are like, ooh, people are starting not to like Crystal. Let's have her get her out there again.
Right.
So even if she asked to see him again, they were like, sure, right this way.
Oh my
Whereas if somebody
goodness.
else did, like let's say like Becca with the short hair said it, or I guess she's who knows. But like anybody, say Annalise said it, they would have been like, sorry, Annalise, you can't see him right now. Like that's just how it works.
All right, y'all, that's all the time we have.
gosh.
So, Daniella.
Yes.
Tell us about Paradise Run. Where and when can we see it?
Oh, you know what's so funny? I was thinking about like the Derby thing because I sometimes think how I want to be on Paradise Run as a contestant, and then I often think, no, I like to stay in one piece because it's a competition, and the challenges get a little crazy, and it's kind of like a kid version of Wipeout. but they're competing for like these big prizes. And this season we've got so many amazing special guests. We've got this whole week is WWE wrestlers.
Oh, nice.
Which is super cool for a lot of fans that watch the show, because they're like big with kids.
Oh yeah,
WWE's like huge.
absolutely. My brother-in-law is like the biggest WWE fan.
yeah,
like,
it's
their
huge.
fans are hardcore.
I mean,
Hardcore.
Yeah.
those shows
and they're
rate more than
We're
hardcore.
gonna be watching this week. Like,
It's so funny because they team up with little kids that are like their biggest fans. So they're like these little kids and these giant wrestlers, and like trying to go through the competition, like get them to the end, and everyone's so competitive and it's hysterical.
All right, I think
and
we need to
Nickelodeon.
start on a hashtag like
Yeah.
getting her to do the show.
Oh,
now.
no!
She said she doesn't want to.
I'll do like the water
campaign.
slides. I like the water slides.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got Nickelodeon and
Yeah.
what days and
Oh, it's
times?
on every weekday at 7
Oh,
p.m.
hey.
I know, you can't miss it.
And Allie, you've got your blog, Allie Loves, but you have
That's
to
right.
spell it for us.
ALILUVS, like loves with me. But yeah, it's my blog. I blog about The Bachelor, so if you want to know more of my thoughts on the show, you can go over there. I blogged about it today. Then I blog about affordable fashion, mom stuff, lifestyle stuff, recipes for the new year for those who are trying to get in shape.
Yes.
Your
But yeah,
new home?
yes, my new home. I'm about to move into her hood. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of home decor stuff. And then, yeah, I'm at Home and Family 1 to 2 days a week on Hallmark Channel. It's a really fun show where I get to make cute things. Actually, this week I'm making boots, like how to like update your boots if they get old and all gross and water damage. I'm showing how you can like repurpose
I
them and
need
make them
that.
like cute fur boots. So yeah, that's fun stuff. And then I'm a mom. I got a 1.5-year-old. I got
that's
another
a
baby on the way.
Full-time job.
That is my
Cute.
job.
All right, girls,
Hashtag
thank you
cute.
so much. Next Tuesday, we'll do another recap.
Bye.